You chose them. You chose them.
Over every I love you, over every please don't go. I stayed when you were breaking. You left when I was whole. You chose them over us. You chose them over us. We used to talk about forever, like it was written in the sky, drawing futures in the silence, never thinking love could die. You said I was your safe place, a shelter from the rain. But storms don't leave without warning, and love doesn't vanish without pain. I still hear your whispered promises floating through my empty room, like shadows of a broken story that ended far too soon. You told me I was everything. You swore I was your home, but homes don't get abandoned, and hearts don't break alone. You chose them over us, over every dream we made, over all the nights we cried, over every promise we said. You chose them over love, over everything we were. Now I'm standing in the silence with the truth I can't ignore. You didn't lose me by mistake. You chose them over us. I remember how you held me, like I was your only light. Now I see you holding someone in the same way every night. Was I just a place for comfort? Was I just a passing phase? Did you ever truly love me, or just need me in those days? I keep searching through the memories, trying to find what went wrong, but the answer always cuts me. You were never really mine all along. You said forever meant forever, but forever didn't last. Now I'm learning love can disappear, even when it feels so bad. You chose them over us, over every tear we cried, over all the times I stayed, even when you pushed aside. You chose them over truth, over everything we knew. And now I'm left here breaking from a love that once felt true. You didn't fall out of love. You chose them over us. Maybe I was loving harder than your heart could ever hold. Maybe I was seeing forever in a story that grew cold. Love shouldn't feel like losing, love shouldn't feel like war. But I was fighting for a future you weren't fighting for anymore. I was holding on to hope while you were letting go. I was building silence feels so heavy, like it's pressing on my chest. And I keep asking God in whisper, why love hurts when we give our best. You chose them over us, over everything we planned, over every time you said you never leave my hand. You chose them over love, over what we used to be. And now I'm learning how to live with a heart that's missing me. You didn't lose me slowly, you chose them over us. And maybe one day you'll remember the love you walked away from, but by then it'll be too late, because I'll finally choose myself.